Once the dust of endless battles had settled and the world found its calm, the superheroes of the Marvel Universe found themselves in a peculiar yet mundane quest. The mighty heroes decided to open a cafe together, named the Marvelous Cafe, where each of them would have a chance to prove their prowess not in battle, but in brewing the perfect cup of coffee. In a world where their heroic deeds were momentarily not needed, they found solace and a hint of competition in the humble pursuit of becoming the best barista. The Marvelous Cafe, located in the heart of New York, became the talk of the town, attracting citizens far and wide, eager to get a taste of coffee brewed by the hands that once saved the world. Iron Man, with his technological genius, created a state-of-the-art coffee machine that promised a perfect brew with a touch of a button. Thor, on the other hand, insisted that the traditional manual method of coffee brewing was the worthy way, using his mighty Mjolnir to grind the coffee beans to the perfect consistency. Doctor Strange conjured his mystical arts to manipulate time, ensuring the coffee beans were always freshly roasted. Black Widow exhibited her precise skills by crafting the most intricate latte art, while Spider-Man entertained the guests with his aerial acrobatics as he served coffee from one table to another. The competition among the superheroes was friendly, yet fierce. Each morning, the city folk would gather around the Marvelous Cafe, witnessing the spectacle of their beloved heroes donning aprons instead of capes, and serving coffee instead of justice. The local newspaper had a field day, covering the daily brew-offs among the heroes, with the headline reading, "Heroes brew the marvelous way." However, amidst the frothy fun and games, a bitter truth brewed. The superheroes soon realized that running a cafe was not as easy as saving the world. The endless queue of customers, the never-ending demands for one more shot of espresso, and the scathing reviews from coffee connoisseurs started taking a toll on them. Moreover, the rivalry among them to be the top barista started brewing tensions. As the days went by, the superheroes found themselves engrossed in the daily grind, quite literally. The camaraderie among them was tested as each one tried to outdo the other, innovating in the art of coffee making, creating signature brews, and drawing crowds with their unique brewing styles. In a twist of fate, a mysterious coffee critic known only as the Decaffeinator started visiting the cafe. His reviews were feared by cafes citywide, and now the Marvelous Cafe was his latest subject. His cryptic reviews held a power, almost magical, over the success and reputation of any cafe he critiqued. And as he sat there, day after day, scribbling notes with a stern face, the superheroes knew they were facing a critic more fearsome than any villain they had ever encountered. The first half of the story sets up a whimsical scenario where our favourite superheroes tackle the daily challenges of running a cafe, testing their camaraderie and brewing skills. As the superheroes endeavour to win the title of the best barista, they encounter a new kind of challenge in the form of a mysterious and feared coffee critic, setting the stage for a comical yet gripping continuation. As the Decaffeinator continued to visit the Marvelous Cafe, tensions among the superheroes reached their boiling point. Each day they would eagerly await his reviews, which ranged from cryptic compliments to scathing critiques. The fate of the cafe, and perhaps their egos, hung in the balance of his judgment. One fateful morning, the critic delivered his verdict. In a dramatic announcement, he declared that the Marvelous Cafe had the potential for greatness, but lacked the unity and collaboration that made it truly marvelous. The heroes, he noted, were so engrossed in their individual quests for barista supremacy that they had forgotten the true essence of running a cafe: teamwork. The superheroes were humbled by his words. They realized that their competition had driven a wedge between them, and they had lost sight of what truly mattered. The cafe was meant to be a place of unity and delight, not a battleground for supremacy. In a heartfelt discussion, the heroes decided to put their differences aside and work together as a team. They combined their unique skills and brewing techniques to create the ultimate superhero brew, aptly named the Marvel Blend. It was a concoction that not only delighted the taste buds, but also brought a smile to the faces of everyone who tasted it. the cafe underwent a transformation. It was no longer a place of rivalry, but a symbol of unity among superheroes. They rebranded it as the Marvelous Unity Cafe, and it became a beacon of camaraderie in the bustling city. The decaffeinator returned for another visit, and this time his review was different. He praised the Marvelous Unity Cafe for its exceptional coffee, but more importantly, for the spirit of togetherness that now defined it. The critic's words had transformed not only the cafe, but also the superheroes themselves. They had learned that being marvelous wasn't about individual greatness, but about working together as a team. The cafe's popularity soared, not just because of its exceptional coffee, but because it embodied the values of unity and collaboration that resonated with the people of the city.